I have.
Not 20 minutes.
No, 30 minutes. Actually,
No.
40 minutes. Actually, the last 80 minutes I've been recording everything.
No.
Yes.
It can't be! I said your real name!
Oh, no.
On my screen, I wrote your address. And social security number. Oh, no!
Oh, no.
I've already opened a credit card in your name. I mean, somebody already did probably. I would look into that. But don't look too hard. Don't look too hard. Don't look too hard.
No, I'm gonna look as hard as I can into the soul.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 156 of Crafting a Chat. It's me, Genesis.
Oh my God, what happened to you, Genesis?
Fell onto hard times.
What are you, a meth addict now?
Some would say I fell onto sex crimes. Remember that? Remember that?
Oh, I remember that. I remember that.
Matsu? He's gonna get him!
Sex crimes.
Sex crimes.
Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Crafting a Chat. Welcome to actually the Sex Crimes Podcast.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, no. What the fuck, Kevin?
We talk about sex crimes and how they affect the populace. I'm joined by the usual cast. I know Kevin will be back in a couple seconds. Probably his internet connection's being stupid. Adam's here. Desinoto will be about 10 minutes late. Adam, since it's just you and I, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. I'm feeling good. You know, played good games over the last week and watched good things and ate good food and saw good people and joined by good friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Some would say the best of people. Some would say the best of company. Some would say you've never had better people in your life, right?
You know.
Damn
some would
right
say
I have.
Kevin, we're talking about me.
Oh.
All right. So this may be your bottom of the barrel, but it's the highest I can go.
I don't know why PlayStation made me leave the party. That was confusing.
Kevin, PlayStation. What? I already sent you one.
Fun facts about that.
Hey, Kevin,
It never made it here.
Kevin, I'm going to send you another one. Another one? PlayStation was like,
I got that one. There we go.
Kevin, literally, I didn't send it when you said I got that one. I literally clicked it as you said it. It was very confusing.
Weird.
You might get another one. I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
I guess PlayStation had a hiccup. Maybe that's why I was like.
Oh, the
in
hiccups.
limbo there.
Yeah, you got to pick up your PS5 and you got to burp it every so often.
Okay.
You know, I was thinking about doing that actually, and then I was like, I wonder if it'll vomit on me if I instead of.
No, it doesn't do that. It doesn't do that.
Okay.
No, it overheats instead.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't want that to happen.
Don't lie, you like it. You like when Mama
Yeah,
gets
you
hot.
like it hot. Wow.
Maybe.
Kevin, why do we
Maybe I
both
do.
do that?
I don't know.
All right, well.
Anyway, gentlemen, as we normally start this, what did we all play last week? Anybody want to start us off?
Ooh, I'll go.
Go ahead.
Okay, I played Remnant with the man over there, Genesis.
Aw, thanks, man.
Oh, yeah. And then I played some Diablo 4. And I played more Diablo 4. Patch 1.1.1 coming out, and then after patch 1.1.1 came out, spoiler alert, I played for like 20 minutes after that patch came out. That should say a lot.
Yeah.
So let's see, what else did I play? I played something else. Oh, I played Rain World. Not the game for me, so not really gonna talk about that much. And I think that's it. I was on vacation over the weekend, so I didn't really do a lot of gaming.
Oh, good.
So,
Okay, good. I'm glad you're on vacation. Yeah. Everybody needs a vacation every once in a while, you know?
Went to a Renaissance festival. Real fun.
Oh, how was that? That's
very fun. Very fun.
I've only ever been to the Renaissance. Well, it's not okay. The only kind of like Renaissance-y thing I've been to is in New Jersey. The jousting thing, like for medieval times and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
think it's called Medieval Times.
It
Yeah,
is.
I think it's just called Medieval Times. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. That's the only Renaissance-y type of like old-timey thing I've been to where I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah.
I've never been to a Renaissance fair though, so.
They can be fun. This was really fun. It's a very vendor focused or like attraction. Not really attraction. People like play acting.
Okay.
Because like there's like a jousting thing that goes on. There's like jesters. The one place where you can go to get like drinks and things. There's a few people who role play at like a tavern, so you got a dude like shouting from like a third floor window, like trying to get people to come in and stuff like that. But mostly vendor focused, and it's a lot of fun. A lot of cool stuff. Now, because everybody's like the people who come. Well, not everybody, but like a good chunk of the vendors that come, they like do whatever it is while there. So you could see people like doing leather working or blacksmithing or glass blowing or whatever have you. So that's really cool.
The real question is, did you dress up?
I did not. However, next time I plan on it. And I also
Hell
plan on
yeah.
dressing up like Prince of Persia's title character from The Lost Crown, because that looks like it'd be a fun one. Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. There's a lot of people dress up for these. And
Oh,
they
yeah.
look pretty cool.
They're huge.
Pretty damn cool. So,
Cool. Nice. Glad to hear that you had fun and did all that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I can go next unless Adam, you want to go next.
No, you can go.
Okay, cool. I played a little bit of Call of Duty right before the podcast. I was playing some Remnant with my good buddy Kevin. And
good buddy.
Oh yeah, you are, Daddy.
You moved up.
I don't think I was playing any other specific game by myself, but I did play another awesome, cool, fantastic game with a good buddy of mine named Adam.
Oh!
It's called It Takes Two, and let me just give you a little spoiler.
Is that
right?
that critically acclaimed game?
Yeah, the one where the dude was on the Game Awards saying "fuck you."
Honestly, Kevin, that audio is in the game at some point too.
That's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Yeah.
Because I'm assuming Adam and I will talk about this game later on in the podcast. But a little spoiler, right? This game has so many cool different aspects. There's like so many different little things in the game, and it's like a mixed bag of like all these little things that you're like, wow, I didn't think they could do this in this game. Well, we'll talk about it later.
We will. Yeah, definitely.
I don't think I played anything else.
We might go into some spoilers about that game, about some characters and stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh God. I just my fondest and most horrifying memory is Adam just screaming, "No!
I don't want to do it." Yeah, we'll get there.
Literally, I think for like 10 minutes straight, we were just like,
it was
what?
Not good. Yeah.
What? Why are we doing this?
I gotta be honest. I still hate it. It's so good, but I hate it.
Yeah, so bad. But anyway, that's all I did. Adam, what'd you do?
I played some Dreams because that's on PS Plus.
I
highly
watched
recommend.
you play some of that.
You did. Highly recommend people to try that.
Didn't it get an update? Something like that?
It did get an update. Media
I read that,
Molecule dropped another full game in it called Tren, where you're like doing some train like puzzles and stuff.
Oh.
And it's really fun. And also, I've been playing like a 3D Banjo-Kazooie type of game where you're a cat.
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's literally like a 3 to 4 hour experience, and I probably already put like 2.5 hours into it, and like two separate nights because it saves your checkpoints and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, Dreams is still great. Highly recommend it to everybody. It should have been given on every PlayStation 5, and it should have got a native update immediately because it literally is an indie game simulator, and it's so disappointing that Sony has failed it so much. But yeah, go play it. I forget what that game's called. I think I texted Desinoto about it. I don't know if I gave you the name. I don't know if I gave you the name of the game, though. I don't think I did.
I don't remember.
No, I didn't. I just texted a picture of my cat character in sunglasses because you can change its outfit. Not like crazily, but you can change a couple things. It also has like a 3D map and everything. It's fucking,
Damn, all right.
Genesis was watching me play it. It's wild. It's absolutely wild.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
There is no physics in the game. He could throw a snowball infinitely into space, and it just
That
hits,
is
like, something
literally
outside.
a mechanic in the game for some reason. There are physics for other things.
Oh, interesting.
You
Yeah.
can just throw a snowball infinitely. It just keeps going and going.
It goes completely flat. It's very strange, but it's a mechanic used. And then also, there's like a point where you're like, you're in a world where like it's grass or desert, or whatever, and you're walking. Then you're in an ice world, and then your character starts to ice skate if there's ice. So you can move a little bit faster, and I'm like, oh my god, the game's surprising me, and I'm like, I still don't even know how most people make their logos, let alone a full-fledged game in Dreams. It is absolutely wild. Highly, highly recommend Dreams, because any kind of game you want to play is in Dreams, I promise. So, yeah. And then I also played Tren a little bit. I did, like, the first, 14 mini-levels. It's fun with it. It's not my type of game, but, like, I don't know. I kind of like trains and I kind of like puzzles, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll play more of this until I'm bored of it.
Nice.
But, yeah, real fun. And then, yeah, It Takes Two with Genesis. Having a grand old time. We'll definitely talk about it. I got a lot to say about that game. I got a lot to say. But also, just having a good time, you know? Having a good time playing with Genesis, you know? I gotta be honest, I'm always a stick in the mud with multiplayer games. Genesis is always like, Adam, play with me. And I go, no, I want to play by myself. I'm glad we chose to play this one. I'm glad I came around. So, because it's good. It's fun. And I think we're both enjoying it more than we thought we ever would. So... Yeah, it's way better.
Yeah,
But,
I would agree. I would 100% agree.
Great. And then I've been watching stuff. I've started a show called Succession. It was on Max. It literally just ended like 3 months ago or 2 months ago in like real life. It's an hour per episode and not like 45 minutes with commercials. It's literally like a meaty hour and like 1 minute per episode. Over the weekend, I watched 15 hours. And then yesterday, I watched 6. So I'm on season 3. It's only 39 episodes. So I have about 18 hours to go-ish. It's real good. Highly recommend if you like meaty dramas about a billionaire family. It's basically like a parody of the Fox News family. It's pretty good. And way more dramatized, but like they tackle kind of real issues. But like, oh my god. I'm addicted. But that's all I've been doing. I don't think I watched anything else.
Okay, cool. Desunoto, thank you for joining us. What'd you do last week?
Well, what did I do? I know I watched a bunch of things. I don't know if I played any RE4. Maybe a teeny bit. Played. And watched the Warrior. Caught up on the last.
Oh yeah,
two
I did
most
too.
recent
Yeah,
episodes.
it's building. Good stuff.
Oh yes.
Not much to say, honestly, because we already talked about it via text.
Yeah.
But the next episode is the not season finale, but like I think it's the penultimate episode before the season finale.
It's the 9th episode.
Yeah, and I think it's still 10 episodes per season. So
I would think so. Yeah.
We both think things are about to pop off. People are gonna die. I'm scared.
Oh my god.
I'm nervous.
Shit's going down.
Shit's going down, and I'm yelling timber. So.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah, that's exactly why I did that, yeah.
Oh, right. Shit's going down.
I'm yelling timber, you better move, you better dance. Desunoto's a woman.
I was gonna say we appreciate the copyright strike, but that saved it.
But lot of plots coming together in
Oh
Warrior.
my god.
A lot of plots.
So
A lot
many
of crazy things. So much is happening. My friend Alex has given up on Warrior. He said
What?
the action's cool, but they talk like Quentin Tarantino movie villains, and it doesn't seem like 1880s San Francisco. And I'm like, that is the dumbest reason to stop this show, but you do you, man. You do you.
Okay.
I know, right?
Missing out on some fucking godly show
I know.
right
I know.
here. Goddamn.
Idiot.
Oh,
We're no longer friends, probably.
you made the right choice.
Thank you. Thank you. My oldest friend gone because of Warrior.
If only friends work like that, get rid of them like that.
I have gotten
Did
rid
you?
of people for less. Hey,
Well,
let me consult the expert, Kevin. Somebody's about to
Kevin's
sneeze
the
during
expert.
Kevin's sentence, cutting him off. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Yep.
Cut him off. We cut off the guy because he had a ponytail. We didn't like him. That's the only reason.
we did kill him.
And then we
did kill him.
destroyed his
Oh.
toilets.
Oh, that's a good way. That's a good way to get back at somebody.
That's how you get him.
And they can't
is.
shit anywhere. They have to just hold it in.
Yeah, until it starts spewing out of their mouth. Oh, wait, it already was. Fucking got him, Kevin!
Yeah.
Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways, continue. It doesn't.
Damn, I'm trying to think of what I watched.
Hell's Kitchen.
No, I didn't watch in Hell's Kitchen. Yeah. Because I had watched 2 seasons in a row, and I was like, okay, let me just hold off on this for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a little break. I'm watching the videos daily, you know, like little reels on YouTube. But not watching the show at the moment.
I'll be watching Kitchen Nightmares when it comes back in September.
Oh, yeah.
God, I saw that and almost creamed my pants.
Oh, my God.
I wasn't even wearing pants. I was fully nude when I saw that. I was like, oh, my God. I literally got out of the shower and I was looking at my phone. And it was like, Hell's Kitchen or Kitchen Nightmares has been mentioned. I'm like, what? Why? And then all of a sudden I saw that. And I was like, and then I sent it to you immediately.
As he comes out, the mirror just gets splattered with just a bunch of cum in the mirror.
Honestly, almost. Like the show ended and now it's coming back. We were literally just talking about it like a week before too.
Yeah.
Just fucking fires off like a machine gun.
Also, fun fact, I texted Desinota more this week than Genesis or the C word.
Wow.
So,
Coach.
I feel like we've used that, but I'm good with it.
Coach.
But yeah,
Wow.
I texted Desinota more because we were talking about Warrior, then then that game I saw, and then Kitchen Nightmares and stuff. So
It's begun. He's gonna cut me off real soon. This is the
hey,
start.
remember how you said
wish.
that you can't cut friends off for things like that?
Oh no.
No, we're playing It Takes Two. I gotta keep you at least for that.
Oh, of course you do.
Oh, then Spider-Man 2 comes out. We gotta talk about that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then Kingdom Hearts comes out. I gotta know your reaction to it.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah.
When does that come?
I don't know.
Undecided.
2025 probably. Yeah,
Okay, that's why I was like, wait,
At this point, if once Rebirth comes out, I'm assuming they will shift back to Kingdom Hearts development. So
What's happening is I always talk to Genesis, and it's like when I would be like, excited for God of War 3. I was like, it's coming out in March 2010. I was so excited. And every day I would tell my friends, like, God of War 3 is coming, God of War 3 is coming. And they're like, what are you going to do after God of War 3? And after God of War 3, I was like, Infamous 2, 2011, baby, let's go! They're like, what is wrong with this man? That's all I have. The Batman 2, here we come.
Oh man, good times, good times.
Yeah, good times. You watch anything else, Setsuna?
Yes, everything is slowly coming back to me now. I'm scrolling my Hulu and Netflix. So
it's slowly coming back.
Let's start off with Phone Booth is on Hulu. So I watched Phone Booth.
Kevin!
Hey!
It was it's a pretty good movie. Pretty good phone booth movie.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
is that the one with the dude who's on the phone and then people thought that he killed someone and he's on the phone with this dude who's talking to him? Yeah, I seen some clips on YouTube and I was like, what the hell is this?
Yeah, there's a sniper.
Why are clips on YouTube being circulated for this movie that came out in like 2004?
Mm-hmm.
It might be because it was just recently added to Hulu.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
It's just weird. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Yeah. I was like, this seems like a odd movie, but hey, you know,
Jesus.
Yeah, that guy was a real piece of shit in the movie, and then he turned into an honest man towards the end.
Colin Farrell, real good in that.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, it was because the sniper was either going to kill him or people around him if he wasn't spewing out the truth.
Damn, I did not expect a wheel of recommendation to be completed today.
Yeah.
I have to open this up. I have to find where the fuck Kevin recommended this. Oh, there it is. I found it. We're good.
I haven't done anything close to that.
Nah, neither have I, man. Neither have I. I got a list.
I really want to know what you think about Dr. Zhivago, man.
Yeah, we all want to know things, you know? We all want to know things.
Do.
Yeah, but, you know, what happened to our motive? We were so on it for so long. I know,
we were.
And then both of us simultaneously were like, nah, we're done.
You knew it was going to happen. You called it.
Yeah. And honestly, it happened literally the 10th week of us actually doing it. Like, because we would skip some weeks. So it was literally the 10th weeks, in which it was what I made it up to, which is so fucking funny that I absolutely nailed it.
Yeah.
So, good times. I'm glad you like Phone Booth, though.
Yeah.
Haven't seen that in a hot minute.
Old movie, very old.
Oh, yeah.
It felt real old.
It felt old. When's the last time you saw a phone booth?
Yeah,
I know, right?
I think I saw one at a casino. And I'm pretty sure it did not work.
Yeah, and it was like the dawn of cell phones, and everybody's starting to get cell phones, and only the rich people had them. And
Kiefer Sutherland's in that one, right? Isn't he the guy, like the bad guy, the guy from 24?
I think he's the bad guy.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's the sniper guy.
Yeah.
Stop telling me who the...
I'm a sniper man.
I'm a sniper man. Pew, 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 pew.
Thank you.
I also watched...
I'm a sniper man.
A real bad
sniper
movie.
world.
Watched
what
a
movie?
real bad one. Night Train on Hulu. The only redeeming quality of this movie is the lead actress, because she's pretty hot. And she's the only good thing in the movie. But even then, her lines aren't good. Her acting is all right. Oh man, it was just, characters suck. The plot was like,
yo!
It was like the most linear thing, but then it just goes on this random tangent at the end.
There's no way. There's no fucking way.
What?
That girl that's in this movie is Thing 1 from the fucking Cat in the Hat movie, the live action one.
I saw that when I was looking up her name.
I looked at her face and I was like, is that one of the things? Oh, yo! Hell yeah! Oh, it's so weird.
Yeah, it's like her,
Sometimes she looks kind of weird, and sometimes I can see what you're saying.
Yeah, she's got these eyebrows, too. They're, like, so unique eyebrows.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
They're very curved.
Yeah, they're very curved and they're kind of thick, but not too thick.
Yeah.
Eyebrows.
She looks like the daughter of, like, a racist white Republican.
Well, her character was this country girl.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Huh.
Yeah, because basically she would get medicine for her son from this dealer guy who smuggles drugs and all this shit. And then one day they start cracking down on the smuggling, and this alcoholic police lieutenant comes to try and figure out how they can slow down the drugs from getting smuggled into Las Vegas. And she's such a bad character too. Oh my god, I don't understand what. So when they started cracking down on this guy, he needed another way to carry the drugs up to Las Vegas. So she volunteered her big ass, blacked out pickup truck that's like, I don't know, 800 horsepower or some shit that can carry like 3 tons of stuff, at 100 miles per hour. So she's doing this back and forth, and then they finally catch on to her, and then she has to leave, and then the dealer guy ends up being like her boyfriend at some point, and he ends up making the choice to leave with them to go to Mexico with her son.
Okay.
And so at the end, the lieutenant catches them somehow, some magical way. They get away from her. There's some other monster truck chasing them from the drug people. They lose that guy because they shoot him, and then the alcoholic lieutenant is waiting there, just standing in front of her car, and then somehow the main actress convinces the lieutenant that she understands how she feels and all this PTSD, and she I don't know, she gets her to fall down on her knees crying, the alcoholic lieutenant person. And then she just lets them go, but then they just leave the car there for whatever fucking reason to walk the rest of the way to Las Vegas.
What the fuck?
Like, what is going on here? Oh my god.
Some of the reviews on IMDb are very funny. One of them says, Night Train feels like Hallmark trying to break into Fast and Furious territory. And then this person wrote, you see the assault rifle the girl is holding on the poster? She never holds a gun, ever. There is no action. None. I don't think there's even a single gunshot. Even the poster looks like it was generated by an AI.
There's only like one clip unloaded, and that's from the drug dealer guy when he's in her car and they're driving away from the lieutenant girl. And he unloads the clip on the drug dealer's monster truck.
This poster does look AI generated. Oh god, hold on. I'm sending it to the chat. What the fuck? It looks so... Oh, Karen, look at
this! What the hell is happening?
Kevin, this poster for this movie, that is never in the movie. She never holds a gun. What the fuck? It looks so fake. It looks like somebody was in college and was like...
There's not even helicopters.
What the hell?
There's no helicopters.
Oh, God! Oh, that's false advertising is what that is.
There's no helicopters. There's no big explosions. I don't know what's exploding there.
Oh, God!
You know what else happens? I don't know, her dad's living there. They had some falling out, and then he was trying to get back closer with her, so he moves back where she is, and she's testing motorcycles for him to sell or some shit. And then she's testing this one. She's going like 200 miles or 175 miles an hour or something. She falls off, and she's perfectly fine.
What? What is
She's
this?
going like 180 miles an hour in the desert, and she falls off the motorcycle.
Oh, if you fall in sand, no problem. You're fine.
And she's in the hospital, but nothing's wrong with her. Nothing's broken.
Oh my
Nothing's
god.
fractured. She's not dead.
Oh my god.
She's
The
totally
fact
fine.
that nothing in that poster is legit is so funny. There's not an assault rifle. She's probably not even wearing that outfit at any point in the movie. There's no helicopters. There's no explosions.
She does wear tank tops throughout the whole movie, but I don't know if she wore that color. So.
Hey Kevin, I got an idea for a movie night.
Uh-huh.
It ain't this.
Oh my god. It was so bad.
So would you recommend her?
I mean, if you want to see her in a tank top, I guess.
Not really, no, I don't.
There's one scene where she's not wearing a bra.
That's, you know.
But
hey man, Pornhub's free.
Does she look like that?
Yeah.
In the poster?
Yeah. She looks like that pretty much through the whole movie.
She
A
doesn't
lot
have
of
her
the
hair
time
up in a
she's wearing
ponytail in
like
this trailer.
camo pants and a tank top.
Huh.
Yeah. And her hair's tied back. Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, and then one time the drug lord guy invites her into his his house or whatever, like his place, maybe. And he's trying to get her to sleep with him or whatever. And
Oh, okay, Kevin.
She refuses, right?
Mm-hmm.
She wants to have no part of it. And then he hands her a extra gift as part of the fee for bringing the drugs up to Las Vegas. So she goes back to the one drug dealer guy who's her boyfriend now apparently, and he's like, "Why did you accept the money? Now you owe him something." So then the next drug smuggle trip back to the drug lord guy, she gives him back the money, and then that plot just never goes anywhere. It's fine now, I guess.
Do you remember the drug lord guy's name? Is it Mr. Maxwell?
Might be.
Is it like a old white guy?
Yeah, and he's kind of big.
Yeah, hold on, let me send you a picture.
Wearing a suit.
Yeah, is it this guy?
Yeah.
That's the guy from George of the Jungle, the big dude. The one who's constantly complaining about how it's too warm, and he's wearing leather pants. And he's like, you shouldn't wear leather in the jungle.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know that man from, and the fact that he's a drug dealer is so fucking funny.
He is the drug lord. He's
That's nuts.
He's the head of the whole operation.
That's absolutely nuts.
Yeah. So a lot of things just didn't really add up. Yeah. I don't know. Well, other than that, I watched another movie called Joyride.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin, welcome back.
That was an interesting little
work this
flick.
time,
With good old Paul Walker.
Yeah.
And it was weird, kind of stupid, but him and his brother in the movie got this car to drive to this one old friend they had from high school or something to pick her up and take her somewhere. And on the way there, they were using the ham radio in the car, really old car, and they pick up a bunch of these trucker dudes, and then they pretend to be a girl, and the guy thinks they're a girl talking on the radio, and then they're so retarded. They give them like, I don't know if it was the same room or the room next to them. I think they gave to the trucker guy to come and meet them as the girl at this one motel. So he ends up coming, and then for the rest of the movie, he's like, right, he's trying to kill them essentially. And then he sees that they have a girl with them, and like, oh, you guys lied to me. You said there was no Candy Cane, and and Candy Cane was the name they gave on the radio. And then he goes to try to capture this girl. Then he captures her friend, and then they had this whole rig up, like a Saw movie. He rigs a shotgun to fire when the door opens at the one girl in the movie, and then yeah, he's back in the truck, and then he ties the one to Paul Walker's brother, and then oh man. But then in the end, they got the wrong guy, and he's still out there. So I guess it's just like a fun little movie. Nothing crazy. Not Paul Walker's best.
Yeah, that man was only good in the Fast and Furious movies.
He had a couple others. Right?
No, he didn't. Into the Blue sucked. The American remake of District B13 sucked. That one where he's like trapped in a Louisiana hospital sucks during Hurricane Katrina. Yeah, I've seen a lot of his movies. Not great. Not great. So.
Wasn't there one movie called like Brick Mansion or something like that? Or Brick?
That's the District B13. That's a French movie. And then they were like, what if we didn't put the parkour artist in the role he had, and we made it an American movie, but that parkour artist still had a role, but we would only show him every so often, and also we changed the plot and did less parkour. And everybody was like, but District B13 is literally a parkour movie. It's literally all about martial arts and parkour, and it's cool as fuck. And they were like, let's put Paul Walker in it, and he's going to do a little bit of parkour, but then when we go to the wide shots, it's clearly a different person. It's like, what the fuck? Also, Desinoto, highly recommend District B13. It's a French film, real good. Used to be on Netflix, don't know if it is anymore. But parkour martial arts. Legit parkour. Like, all through this district called District B13 that's
it's on Hulu.
Oh, yeah, it's so good. Highly recommend. Don't watch Brick Mansions. That one sucks. It's like if they remade The Raid in the U.S. and they were like, what if we put Nicolas Cage as the main character? And it's like, I mean, I'm not against it, but at the same time, it's not going to be the same.
Now, hold on. You got Nick Cage just caging it up with people, right?
Caging it up, yeah. He could be the bad guy in the Raid American remake. Let's be honest. He could definitely portray that bad guy like nobody else.
Why doesn't he? Okay, so he becomes the bad guy. Who are you casting as the main
Rama,
protagonist?
the same guy.
No. The American version.
Yeah, same guy.
Yeah,
no.
Honestly,
American.
Same team, except they all have very heavy American accents.
Oh my god.
They're all being like
very heavy from eating McDonald's every day.
Or complete unknowns.
And they're trying to kill Nick Cage.
Yeah, or complete unknowns. Complete unknowns, and the only one who's actually there is Mad Dog, because he's still there. You get the rest of the people, and also he's a fight coordinator on the other ones. You get some of the other people to play like some background, and then you have like a big star play the bad guy, like a Nick Cage. That's what I would do. And honestly, before I would do that, I would just be like, let's not do that and just make the Raid 3. And then re-release them in the U.S. because they're amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, so good. Love the Raid. Also, the American version of the raid was created, and it's called Dread. Literally the same plot, but it's all about guns. So, highly recommend.
I was gonna say that maybe the American version of the raid is John Wick.
No.
Oh,
because the American version of the raid has to be like something similar, and Dread is literally working its way up a building to kill the bad person, and they use guns instead of martial arts. American.
America.
The Australian version would be that, except with boomerangs.
Oh, I drowned in boomerang.
Hey, that wasn't that bad. That's pretty good.
All right. Anything else, Desonoto, before we move on?
Yes.
Oh.
I watched the last episode of Black Mirror. Just about like half an hour ago or an hour ago. I finished it.
Mm-hmm.
Real interesting episode. Had to do with it was weird because the time period didn't seem like it matched up with the technology they had. So basically, they have astronauts in space, right?
Okay.
Serving a lengthy time period there, like 6 years, I think it was. And then they come back down after they finish whatever mission they're doing. So when you're an astronaut in space in that movie or in that episode, and in that time, which was like, it seemed like the 1970s or something, or 60s, they had really old cars and nobody had cell phones. But you pretty much, I don't know why they did it this way even, but you go up in space, right? You do your stuff, and before you leave, they make a replica of you, like complete replica body where it looks exactly like you, it feels exactly like you, it looks human essentially.
It smells like you.
Yeah.
Shits like you.
Oh man, I wish.
All right.
Everything
Daddy,
like you.
they could
right?
never recreate your shits, Daddy, okay?
All right,
The only
that's it.
major
Golden
difference
Museum.
is they don't have blood.
Oh, interesting, right?
Instead, they have this gooey green yellow stuff inside their body. But
Called mucus.
when you're sick. But so when you're the astronaut in space, you can pretty much at any time switch places with this body on Earth and switch back to the shuttle in space.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, they had this crazy technology where you just sit in this chair. It looks like the chair from The Evil Within, kind of, where it's like a bunch of metal pieces and you just sit on it. And it has to do with something with your brain. It scans your brain, and then I guess it puts your brain or the brain waves or whatever in that replica human on Earth, and you could do whatever you want there, and then you instantly go right back up into space and do whatever you got to do there. So yeah, that was a interesting one. There were this like hippie cult that was like, oh, we want everything to be natural again, and they do something very drastic towards one of the astronaut guys and his family on Earth, and yeah, things start escalating in the space shuttle because it's only the two guys up there, which I feel like it would have made more sense if they left the human bodies on Earth and put the replicas in space, right? I feel like that would make more sense in case something happened in the space shuttle. You don't actually die; you just lose the replica. um, Yeah, I don't really want to spoil too much if anybody was interested in watching the episode. But that was like the Black Mirror premise of the show. Stuff goes down, and all you need to switch with your body is this one like dog tag that you keep around your neck. So you insert the dog tag, you lay in this machine, and it switches places from your human body in space to your replica body in Earth. And then to go back, you just sit in a chair on Earth, sit in one of their contraptions on Earth, and then you go back up there. So somebody else could scan your thing, sit in your seat, and go into your body. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Hate that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was an interesting thing, though.
Yeah.
Interesting idea.
Sounds interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
I think that's about it, though.
Alrighty, cool. I guess Kevin and I can go next. Because Adam, I think we'll talk about It Takes Two afterwards, and then we got something else we want to do after that, correct?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. Kevin, Daddy.
Yeah.
We're up, Daddy. We want to talk about what we were going to talk about tonight.
What? Oh, what the hell are we going to talk about?
The third person?
Oh, that's not just me and you. My guys, you listen to anything we say?
I mean, everybody else can chime in. I'm just saying.
Okay. So open discussion, hopefully, about third person.
No, only you, only the daddies.
third person shooters. I guess any game can really fall into this in a way or two. But really, so we've been playing a lot of Remnant 2, and it just dawned on me that, like, hey, it's really easy to, like, aim and shoot in this game. It feels really good for a third-person game. And I wasn't entirely sure why, so I started playing some other third-person games a little bit and feeling out how their mechanics work. And then Ghost of Tsushima gave me some insight into all of this as well.
Is that a third-person shooter, though?
It is when I play it.
Wow. Oh, that's fair. No, that's a good point. Never mind.
Yeah, he is usually playing the shooter. So.
Because I almost exclusively use bow. I do fight. The melee combat is still like some of the best in any third-person game.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is real good. There's one other game that had really good melee combat in third-person. I don't remember what game it was now. But anyway,
was it a multiplayer game?
No, single-player game. I can't think of what it was now. Uncharted was decent.
4's fighting was so good. The dodging was a little iffy towards the end, but whatever.
Lost Legacy was actually pretty good in the beginning with the melee combat. But anyway, things that make third-person shooters basically like feel a lot better when it comes to aiming and shooting and things. I haven't actually played that.
Oh man, shame.
I've been told it's quite good, and I would probably like it.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So I've kind of come up with a few things. So I'll get the ball rolling so everybody knows what page we're on.
So like page 2 or page 3?
Yeah, but we're going to be moving real fast, right? There's a lot of pictures. Very little text. So, in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, we were playing some multiplayer. And when it comes to, like, shooting and whatnot, unless you're, like, aiming at a pretty far range, the game really likes to move your crosshair onto people and kind of keep it there. It's a little like difficult, quote, to get it back off of whoever you're fixated on.
The aim assist is really heavy.
Yeah, the aim assist is quite strong.
Can you not turn that down?
I don't believe you can, but I didn't really look that close.
That is a good question. I don't think we've ever looked at the option.
I know you can turn it off, and then the game feels a lot worse. I'll tell you that, 'cause I've tried that.
Yeah.
But it does kind of help because in general, aiming is a little slow, and there isn't a whole lot, if any, sensitivity options for aiming. But I did look for those too. And I don't know, like not every game has this like snapping and like magnetism aspect to it, to put it into those terms. Whereas like Remnant 2, it definitely helps you, but it's very subtle. But it definitely like it makes it feel really good, and the sensitivity by default, because I haven't even touched it, is very good.
Yeah, I don't think I touched the sensitivity either.
It's super smooth. You can make fine movements. You can turn fast enough. I think it's because it's more of like a Dark Souls paced game, where it's a lot more. Everything that you do is a lot more deliberate, even though it's a shooter and you can fire pretty quick. But like you're not necessarily needing to like rapidly change where you are, like move quickly and like dodge things as much. Like there is a dodge mechanic, but like things are a little more heavily telegraphed. We're still learning on when you're supposed to dodge, but we'll figure it out. You are getting a lot better at it, Genesis. But like it's not like a Returnal game, but Returnal also feels really good. I never really thought about it, but like the aiming and target acquisition in Returnal was also very good, and there was very little help in that. One thing that seems to help out is something that like Call of Duty and Borderlands I know we're doing as first-person shooters, where like if you aim down sight, or in a third-person game you aim over your shoulder, you your like crosshair will move onto something that's nearby the center of your screen to like help you to like fixate on the starting target basically. That usually feels really good in a third person shooter, and you definitely need shoulder swap in games nowadays. But I don't know. I don't really have like mechanics answers for this, because I don't know why really certain games just feel really good, and it's almost like, oh wow, I have like the precision of like keyboard and mouse for some crazy reason on a controller. Like this just feels so good. So who wants to take it from here? Go.
I got something to say.
All right.
And I think this will be a good discussion with you, especially Kevin.
Okay.
Last of Us. You hate the movement. You hate the shooting.
I did.
Why?
Yeah. Honestly, the only thing I know I didn't like was that when you're aiming, you like you're not holding the gun perfectly straight the entire time. It sways and bobs. And I found it incredibly distracting.
Okay.
And I don't know why, because Remnant also has it, but it's a lot less, and it's a lot less.
That's. I mean, it's there to make you panic and miss and shit.
Right.
It can be annoying, and I understand that. Now, I remember people always saying that Naughty Dog was not good at third-person shooters. They were so good at story, they were good at acting, they were good at literally everything, except their gameplay fucking sucked. And that kind of all turned around. It kind of turned around a little bit with the first Last of Us, but it really all turned around with Uncharted 4. And Uncharted 4 feels so much better than every other Uncharted before it. And I loved Uncharted 4, but I also think the shooting and all the other ones are great. And I had a friend who hated the shooting in the Uncharted games, except in 4. And his explanation for why was, I don't know, it just feels smooth.
Okay.
And I think that's literally the only thing. It's all about feeling for people. Because one of the smoothest games I've ever played is Last of Us 2. Because the gunplay in that game is so good. I mean, like, it's so good. And when you watch somebody who's actually really good at the game, you're like, I'll never be this. I don't know how you do this. I'll never be it. But, like, I want to be it.
Right.
And it's that it's just wild to me how like so many people can play a third-person shooter and go, man, I hate this. And so many other people can be like, this is the best third person. I feel like with first-person shooters, it's kind of synonymous about who the number one is. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like everyone's like, hey, there's like 3 good ones.
Right.
Like why is Call of Duty and Counter-Strike so different? They just feel different. Yeah, but why? I don't know. Like,
right.
Why is Uncharted and Last of Us so different? There's little mechanics, I can explain those, and one's slower, one's a little bit faster. Like, I don't know. I think the answer is I have no idea, but I can tell when I play it.
Right. And that's the thing is like, see, like even in, Call of Duty versus Counter Strike, Call of Duty has, I'm pretty sure no matter what you're playing on, although I only play on console now, it has things in place to help you out. And Counter Strike very much does not have anything in place to help you out. But like the pacing of Counter Strike is wildly different from Call of Duty. So like that little bit that helps you out in Call of Duty is huge because of how much quicker and how rapidly people can make like movements basically. Whereas Counter Strike is super deliberate. You're either running, walking, or crouching, and that's it. Like you don't need something to help you aim. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I think overall third-person shooters are getting like a lot better than they have been. It's just that like, some games come along and you're just like, oh my god, why does this control so good? This by default, like, I don't know, maybe like because we've been gaming for so long, it's just like that we've expected third-person shooters just not be as accurate and be like more clunky, I guess. And that's why all of a sudden they just feel so good. But
see, I think I would disagree with that.
Oh, okay.
Because like maybe it's just because I'm not a first person shooter guy. I'm not practiced with them as much. But you put me in the multiplayer matches of Uncharted 2. I was so accurate. I was having the best time of my life, sniping people, shooting them. I mean, even blind firing like a madman. But like, I felt like I was actually doing something. And I don't know if it's because it's easier in a way because you have a wider field of view, so you can more quickly react to something even though you have to go a further distance.
Mm-hmm.
But in a first-person shooter, you have to get acclimated to your screen and then kind of figure out, like, okay, this is how quick my sensitivity has to be this high because I'm used to just going boom, and then I turn right there. In a third-person shooter, you're like, I want the sensitivity to be this high because, hey, I could see 180 degrees, but at the same time, I might have to turn around at some point. But most of the time, there's a button for that too.
That's true. Yeah.
I don't ever use that button. Because I'm
usually
stupid.
Don't, unless it's like Resident Evil or Silent Hill.
If I got to roll in a third-person shooter, I don't need that button. I'm rolling and firing on my way there. Uncharted, that's what you did in the multiplayer a lot. If people were,
gotcha.
Yeah, you would just roll, and you could do this thing where you could roll and then literally pop up looking backwards. It was so stupid. It made no sense physically, but like, God, you'd wreck people with shotguns.
I liked the Uncharted multiplayer because of like when you were firing from the hip, the game was like, yeah, no, we'll give you help, like a lot of it.
The crosshair was large.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, the crosshair was real large.
But Genesis, get in there. You played Remnant with me.
So I'll even throw a little bit of my 2 cents from when we used to play Rogue Company. That's a big third-person shooter that we used to play. That was like, okay, a lot of the movement in that game felt so good for me. Like I had him saying when he was playing Uncharted 2 and he's playing third person and he's doing, oh no, Kevin died. He'll come back. That was my first big third party shooter that I was playing consecutively, and it was really, really good. And for some reason, I felt so confident, so what's the word I'm
Powerful.
no, precise with my
precise, yeah.
shots.
Okay.
Even though I was using an SMG with it too, it was so weird. Like SMG's spray and pray gun, obviously. So like, it's that was something where I was like I was getting better with it. Like even though I picked up a DMR in that game, it wasn't that I wasn't that great with it. But then I used like an assault rifle, even though that's like a fully automatic weapon, and I was hitting damage on people in Row Company. It was crazy. Coming to Remnant 2, Remnant 2's third person definitely feels very precise, very similar to Row Company for me. I'm having fun time shooting people with the pistols and the guns. Um, namely, I have a machine gun that I use because Kevin uses a DMR, I believe, or a rifle.
Yeah,
In the
rifle.
game. Yeah. But Roll Company was like the biggest thing that when I was playing that third person wise, I was like, this is fun. This is great. And at the same time, we were playing Modern Warfare 1 as well. And Modern Warfare 1 would feel sluggish at times when I'm playing Row Company because I'm like, why do I feel like I'm moving so much slower in this game? And then I realize I'm like, it's first person. First person has this tendency of making you feel like things are moving slower than they should be. And I think they have to do that because you're essentially, the face of the character where all you see in front of you is your guns and your hands, so things have to move a little bit slower just so that everything you see around you can register. With third person wise, the speed can be thrown up because you have essentially like a 180-degree field of view when you're looking around you, and you can see things incoming a little bit quicker and faster. um, when I was playing Uncharted 4 multiplayer too, when we were doing the co-op and
Oh yeah.
we were doing all that too. It's, again, third-person shooting for that was a little bit off for me. It was a little bit different. But I think I will go to the point you were making about The Last of Us too, when you asked Kevin about why he didn't like that version of third person. I think The Last of Us was the most perfected third-person shooter for me I've ever
Yeah.
played. I don't think I could see any more precision going into a game than Last of Us 2 with its third-person shooter capability there.
I
I
love how
think
we always praise The Last of Us Part 2, but we'll never play it again.
nope, nope, no, I can't. I'm sorry. It's just
The
I
the
don't think I could do it.
mental
I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it.
the
Yeah, good luck.
mental
Godspeed.
damage
Yeah, the mental
you
damage, no good.
incur.
It's been done and it's forever lasting. I just
I know.
Godspeed to you, Adam. I don't know how you're gonna do it, but
I don't know, man. I've been saying it for like 3 years now, so we'll see if it ever happens.
I think the only time we'll get back to it is if they make a PlayStation 5 port or something like that. Like
Or a
even
3.
then I would just be
Oh God.
oh my god, I would be so petrified and at the same time so excited. Oh Lord. Anyway, so back to what I was talking about. So yeah, Last of Us Part 2 so far is like the pinnacle of like third person shooter for me. Roll Company's really up there. And Kevin, even when we were playing that game, what was the name of that game called? A Haya Haya game. What the hell was that called?
Oh
Oh yeah,
yeah,
oh yeah.
Cursed.
Cursed. Yep. So even when we were playing Cursed in the Battle Royale setting, right? I've played PUBG, I've played Cursed, I've played Valorant, Apex, like I've played
Yeah.
all those.
I mean,
Cursed,
Valorant isn't. Yeah, okay.
sorry, it was one of the ones I had come up with. It just came in my head, and I was like, "Oh, Valorant." I also played. I didn't play a lot of Valorant. I played like fucking 2 matches. I guess I should have said it instead of that. I should have said but that's also first person. I would have said Overwatch because I know I played that one. But
Whoa.
the the third person in Cursed was actually really good too, and that
Yeah.
was before. So I played PUBG like once or twice on PlayStation 4 during whatever their open
Yeah.
beta was, but Cursed was like the first time me and you had played like a proper open battle royale
Yeah.
with in Cursed, and that was like a third-person thing, like going around doing what I had to do. I'm like, oh, this is fun. This is cool. I like this. This is awesome. I had a ton of fun with that type of third person. I for some reason, as I'm going forward in gaming, I will lean towards playing third person shooters way more than I would have ever leaned in the PS4 or PS3 generations. And I think it's just evident of
Sony.
like that and the third person shooters. Yes, Sony's like given us the third person perspective in so many games that it's just it's become so much better. They've
The
just
one
done
complaint
it so
about
well.
Sony is they have literally the same game over and over. It's a third-person story-based game. And it's like, yeah, that's fair. I get why you're saying that. I get that.
But at the same time,
I mean, they're good.
They're really good.
But also,
Spider-Man, whether it be Uncharted, whether it be Last of Us.
Kevin, you play Fallout. You played in the third person?
First person.
Okay, so do I. Why don't you like the third person?
Oh, because it's jank as hell.
It looks fucking terrible. I like how, looking at it, I'm like, that looks bad. And then first person feels great. It's the same, though. But why is it so jank?
Oh, no. So why it's so jank is because the perspective is really far away. Like, your player model is further than it should be.
Yeah.
And the animations are no good.
Yeah, your character
animations
weird.
are real, God, what's the word? Not rough. I mean, maybe it is rough.
Undone?
They're like super undone. Your character is very like rigid. That's the word, rigid.
Rigid, yeah. Rigid's a good word. Yeah, like if I remember playing Fallout 3 and being like, okay, I'm gonna walk up these stairs, and being like, how come when I turn left or right, the camera doesn't turn, but my character does, but like not fully? And also, why am I floating? And then you play in first person, you're like, this feels great, I love this. Even though the shooting's still not that great, that's why they have VATS.
Yeah, exactly.
What a game.
the shooting in third person isn't really all that bad. It's just that third person hurts to look at. Like, you just don't want to look at it.
I don't like the shooting in third person at all in Fallout. I think it's terrible.
I don't like the shooting that much in Fallout.
I don't like the shooting in the first person that much.
It's not great.
Why the fuck do we play Fallout?
I mean, because Fallout at least used to be a game where, like, it's a game that Kevin likes, where there's a storyline, but as soon as the game is like, yeah, you got this, I'm like, cool, see you later, storyline.
Hey, go find your son, and you're like, I've started a detective agency, I don't know who the fuck you're talking about anymore. I'm hanging out with this city, I'm in the geopolitical party of trying to figure out if the ghouls should have this hotel, or should the other people have this hotel, even though they've been mean to the ghouls, but the ghouls are also a disgusting race of people. Like, you know what I mean? We're blowing this place up.
Yep.
And then you're like, wait, what about my dad? Oh, fuck!
And then you get, like, weapons that are super overpowered. You go back to the story, and you're like, why am I doing this? And you just go back out in the world.
And then, like, somebody pisses you off, and you're like, okay, hold on, let me leave. And you go back to your base, and you get your fat man and a couple bombs. And then you go back to where you were, and then you save, and then you talk to that guy, and you go, hey, fuck you! And then you shoot, and it just wrecks everybody, and then you lose all the things. And then you keep going to see how many people you've killed, and then, 7 hours have passed, and you're still on the run. And you've killed almost every character, and then you're like, all right, let me load my save and continue the game. And you're like, okay, cool, this was good. This was good.
Yeah, pretty much. That's why
Love
you play
Fallout.
right there.
Yeah, right there. Hey, gameplay-wise, sucks.
Oh, it really does. And
mechanic-wise,
really look all that much better.
But also, it's probably going to have the exact same reasons of why I want to play. So, disappointing.
But, yeah.
No platinum, no cry. Yeah, third-person shooters. I don't know. I can't tell you why, but I could tell you when.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how Armored Core feels. It's doing third-person shooting in a very different way.
Yeah.
Very realistic way for mech combat. I'll let everybody know. Don't worry, I got it on pre-order already.
Thank you.
Armored Core.
Armored, mate. butthole.
Man, I wish.
Kevin, I'll let you armored my core.
Hey, Adam. Did you see? This is real off topic. I just happened to be seeing this as I'm scrolling through something. Did you see that McDonald's releasing a Loki-themed sweet and sour sauce for season 2?
Yeah, I don't care about that.
Just saying. Just looking at it.
I don't like sweet and sour sauce.
Ooh, called it.
Oh.
More of a barbecue guy.
Okay.
Or a ranch.
Barbecue.
All right.
Barba.
The Barbie Barba.
Barber.
Barbecue.
Wow.
Yeah.
Make it pink.
I'm just kidding.
Anywhere else I'd
be a Dan. Where I see love, she sees a friend. Okay, anyways. All right, anybody else got anything else to say about the third person? Destino, you didn't say too much.
Yeah, bring Resident Evil into this. Come on.
Oh.
That's a good, that's a good third person. Look at that.
Oh, RE4.
Oh my god, that was such a good idea.
Dear.
Both the original and the remake are
terrible?
No, they're just fantastic to play. Very smooth, usually very accurate. I guess maybe the older one might have been not so accurate because I guess there's just a technology difference between the remake and the original.
It was still very good.
Yeah, I love both of them pretty much equally. The only, I mean, this doesn't have to do with third-person gameplay, but
yeah, this man's just comparing Resident Evil 4s now.
Some of the voice actors in each game could be better.
Leon!
That's yeah, like she's way better in the remake, but Ada's way better in the original. Yeah. But pertaining to gameplay, yeah, they're both some of the best third-person shooter action games.
I thought of an actual mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
When you can cancel an animation in the third person.
Oh, okay.
When you're in the middle of an animation during it's not a thing really in first person. Like you're in the middle of an animation. I mean, it is with like reloading and shit, but like in third person, since you see everything, if you go to roll and then you're like, oh shit, I can't roll now to dodge out of the way or to jump into cover and you like want to back out, if you can't cancel that animation, it's not good. It's not fun. I don't like that. Let me cancel. I feel like that's kind of important in regards to like it's like little things like that just build up. Like, is this moving fast enough? Is it moving a little too fast? Can I cancel animations? Can I swap shoulders? Does it look okay? Am I close enough? Can I see? Does my character take up 90% of the screen? Like Kratos in God of War?
Gears of War. Yeah, or that.
Yeah, Gears of War. Oh man, Gears of War. Oh god. Do I have to play a stupid reloading mini game every time I have to reload? Gears of War.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, fun mechanic.
Well, in RE4 you can't cancel your reloads. I don't know if that.
Yeah, I mean, reloads. I feel like, I mean, RE4 that makes sense for that type of game though. Uncharted, you could reload and then roll as you're reloading, and it makes literally no sense because that's not it's not how physics works. I don't understand how he's doing. Nate, what are you doing? Like,
he's trying to be John Wick.
You're literally mid-roll and you can hit reload, and he'll just reload on coming back up, and then you can jump off a cliff and hit reload, and he'll reload in the air. It's like, what are you doing, Nate? You're nuts. But like, yeah, it's a lot of little things. It's definitely a lot of little things that just kind of make up the whole shebang.
Yeah, I mean.
All right, I think this went really well. Oh.
My favorite's still probably Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, Last of Us Part 2 is really good.
So.
Kevin, one day, Last of Us Part 2, give it a shot.
All right.
Just for the. No, he didn't like the first one.
Oh, fuck.
Just for the mechanics alone.
Yeah.
The one part I'm thinking of is the part like the backyards where you're running through the suburban area. Oh my god, that part's fucking nuts.
Oh shit! You guys remember what another good third-person shooter was? The Order 1886.
No, I wouldn't throw that in this conversation.
Yes, it was a good shooter. It was a great shooter.
I platinumed it. Did you platinum it, sir? I've spent more hours with the game than you. It was not a great third-person shooter. I'm going to throw that out there. There's a lot of mechanics in that game. The guns are cool, and I like that game. But I'll tell you right now, that shooting sometimes is bullshit, especially during a couple boss fights where you don't have the speed you need. I'll say that. I'll say it's pretty good. It's not great.
Well, okay then.
Take those rose-tinted glasses off and go back and platinum it and let me know.
Okay.
And then give me the rose-tinted glasses. I'll wear them.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll say, Kevin, you look beautiful as always, but even more so with them glasses. Then Desinota will walk in and go, hey, where'd you get those? And then you'll say what?
I'll say... Get down, Randy, the crowd is shocked.
All right. Oh, man.
I was going to say, and you say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
And I said, what about breakfast at Tiffany's? And you said, Adam, no.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Not breakfast at Tiffany's. We're going to Original Pancake House with Tiffany. I'm like, oh, you invited my sister? And you're like, yeah, I also invited mine. We're finally going to Duff's.
I thought we were going to go.
Oh, fuck. We were supposed to go to Duff's this week, I think. Or, like, last week.
I don't know. Yeah, something like that.
I don't know.
Playing it out with her.
Yeah, I told you every time that happens, I'm like, you got to plan it out. And she's like, yeah. And then I disappear, never hear from her.
Yep.
Poor girl.
I know. Keep letting her down.
Basically, if anybody in your life pulled out a gun that's not you, it's basically a third-person shooter.
Oh.
That's a...
Welcome to Philosophy with Adam.
That's a way of looking at it.
All right. I think we're good. Good job, everybody.
It was a good topic, Kevin. It was a good talk. It was a good discussion. Speaking of good things.
Let's before we get to more good things, let's throw a bad thing in there. I got a secondary topic.
Oh.
All right, so I played Diablo 4 patch 1.1.1. I'm not
for
reading
20
these fucking
minutes.
Patch notes. I'm not reading these fucking patch notes.
Yeah,
hey, listen.
sir.
So the number one thing in these patch notes, right, was sorcerer buffs, and sorcerer buffs to fireball. And something that the Blizzard people said during the campfire chat that made me want to go to them in person and be like, yo, y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me explain some shit to you. But, so they buffed a bunch of stuff with fireball, and they were like, oh yeah, man, it's gonna feel real good. Like, players keep, like, criticizing us because, like, the buffs to damage they don't think are enough. And you always talk about, like, buffing the base damage on things, but, like, we don't want to do that because we don't think you realize, like, what happens when you buff base damage. If you buff the base damage, it's going to have a greater impact on everything, and it's going to be harder to balance. Well, it's been that way for Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, Titan Quest, Path of Exile, and many other ARPGs. We know how these games work. Also, go play a MOBA. Go read the patch notes for MOBA. Because for League of Legends, Dota, Dota 2, guess what they change? They don't change, like, the stats on items. Okay? They adjust the base damage of skills. They adjust the cooldown of skills. And they adjust character stats. You don't do that. You adjust random other shit. So, you buffed Fireball in, like, 8 different ways. I had a level 43 Sorcerer from Season 0, or, like, the beginning of the game, whatever you want to call it, right? So I hopped on before this patch dropped and played again. Threw some fireballs around at just random enemies outside of town. Not anything special. Didn't worry about any going in nightmare dungeons where like resistances are all different and all this other crap, right? Just walked straight out of town, saw things, threw fireballs around. Hit for like 500 to 700 damage. Cool. Patch drops. Same thing. Walk outside of town, throw some fireballs around. You want to know how much more damage I did?
507. Oh.
Yeah. 600 to like 800 now. And I'm like, wow, look at this. But maybe they fixed the burning damage. Now, they buffed a passive for burning damage build, right? But the passive has been broken since launch. Did they fix that passive? No. So they buffed it, but that's going to do nothing because the passive still is absolutely broken and does absolutely nothing. So that is just pointless. Good. So burning damage went up by 30 a second at level 43. And you want to know what the problem is here? So if you go to the base damage of Fireball, all right, it is 96% of your weapon damage at rank 7 out of 5. Because I have 2 extra ranks from gear into it, and it's only 96% of my weapon damage. On my Necromancer, I had 8 ranks of Blood Lance, because I have slightly better gear and a higher level character, but it's 136% of your weapon damage. Now, resource cost-wise, you can cast 3 Blood Lances for about the same cost as a single Fireball. Is there a problem here?
Seems like
maybe a little bit.
I would say maybe small. There's a couple burning questions, if you will, or lack thereof.
And it's so laughable. I am convinced they don't play this game. I don't think they actually understand how the game works. And when they talk to us, it's like, here's our philosophy. It's like, cool. You want us to tell you how the game actually plays since you refuse to play it yourself? Like, if you played it for any period of time, you would realize you have to increase the base damage on these things because they just do not do enough right off the bat. Like,
I'll be honest, Kevin. A lot of the developers of the game are complaining online that it's upper management telling them they have to debuff things so people play the game for longer. Because people are rising too quickly in ranks. It's so many have come out and been like, upper management keeps telling us to decrease shit.
I mean,
which is nuts.
And they also have no idea what the hell they're talking about. So that people play for longer. Your player numbers have already dwindled off.
Yeah. Well, you know how management.
It's not how you get people to play.
I know.
You need to buff everything, make it viable. And then make an interesting season, and that's when people come back for like 3 weeks, and they're going to leave your game again. No one's staying, period.
Yeah.
New sentence. Doesn't matter how good your game is, if it's an ARPG, nobody's staying.
Or Fortnite. Could be Fortnite.
Yeah, or Fortnite, another good one.
Fortnite. Or Minecraft.
Honestly,
Minecraft kind of fell apart.
Even Call of Duty, like every time there's a new season, it's like, oh man. Okay, well I got all the new stuff. I played around with it. Cool, bye. Like,
yeah, see you next season. Bye.
I don't know, man. What a journey. Whoever's fault it is, you know, just know. But it's fine. It's fine. Hopefully, it leads to the downfall of Blizzard, and we can just never talk about them again.
Well, now it'll be the downfall of Xbox, not just Blizzard, you know.
Good. Microsoft deserves it too. Fuckers.
Damn! Damn! Genesis was like, hey, an even bigger company would have to die. And Kevin was like, I wish.
I mean, they're not going to die. Microsoft will not die. They have Windows to fall back on.
I don't know! At work, we got a new Teams update. It fucking sucks. Give me the old Teams back. Oh my god.
Dude, their updates are not good. Remember
It
Skype? Remember when people used Skype?
It doesn't fucking work with any... Oh my god, I hate it. Oh my god, I'm so mad at it. Yeah, I remember Skype.
Like, Skype used to be good. Real good.
Oh, yeah, literally the day they stopped being good was when they were bought by Microsoft.
Yep.
Microsoft was like, how do we take this company to the next level? And everybody was like...
They took it to the next level, right?
Everybody was like, hey, this is what you do. And Microsoft was like, no. When we said next level, we meant, how do we run this company into the ground? And then everybody was like, hey, man, well, it could be the next big thing. You never know if everybody's going to have to work remotely at some point. Microsoft's like, that'll never happen.
Yeah.
And then Discord was like, beep, beep, hello!
And then, Elon Musk is basically like, Microsoft, hold my beer. I can run a company into the ground faster with X.
The most divorced man. It's just, oh, God. It's
He divorced again?
What? He got I don't know how many times he's been divorced, but everybody keeps calling him the most divorced man.
Oh.
And every time they say it, it's just so funny.
Yeah, fuck him.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
And then leave him.
Yeah.
Fuck him and leave him, just like he did with his 48
Just
children.
like what happens in this
Oh,
daily
Jesus. Oh, man. Anyway, so that's the Diablo rant.
Wow, speaking
My
of good
still
things,
fine, so.
Any more surprise topics pulling out of your ass, Destinato?
What?
That's what I thought. Keep it down. Genesis. I hear it takes two.
Let's talk about It Takes Two.
You wanna save the spoilers for when we're done with the game, only because a surprise topic came up and I don't want to play trivia until 2 in the morning.
We can do that, absolutely.
Okay, great. I love that idea. Kevin, not dismissing your topic. It was a great topic, by the way. Just trying to understand our timings.
Yeah.
So It Takes Two won Game of the Year. I remember I predicted that. Genesis, everybody I think was like, that's bullshit and shouldn't have.
Well, I am glad to say I was wrong.
Well, I'm glad to say, even though I predicted it, I also was like, why the fuck would this win Game of the Year? Yo, this game's fucking amazing, and I'm glad it won Game of the Year. It's honestly one of the best games I've played in the last couple years. It's really good. It keeps introducing mechanics that are amazing, and it mixes things up, and the story's funny. Genesis laughs every time Dr. Hakim says his name.
Dr. Hakim.
Every time. The story makes you feel things. Most of the time you're mad at people. But, like, especially when they're doing horrible things. But, like, this game really makes you feel like It Takes Two. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it's all about collaboration.
It's all about collaboration.
Yeah, say it like that next time. You didn't say it slow like that. Maybe they will catch on if I say it slow.
If I say it slow, maybe there'll be more understanding of it.
Collaboration. It's very good. I'm playing as the wife. I'm a British lady. Genesis is playing as the husband. He's an American man. We have a British daughter.
I don't understand the family dynamic at all.
Yeah, I don't know where they live. They live in a cottage in the middle of nowhere, and they might be in England, but also I don't know what's going on. and the parents are getting a divorce. And the little girl's sad, so she possesses her parents and dolls, but she doesn't realize she did that. But the first power-up was the nails, I believe, and a hammer. Yeah.
That wasn't the first power-up.
Yeah, it was. Remember, we find that hammer, and he's like, "You gotta reunite me."
Oh. I remember him.
I wear the hammer on my back, and you wear and you throw the nails.
I feel like there was a power-up before that, Adam.
No.
I swear to God, I think there was something before that.
No. It's literally the first level.
The first level was us going through not the Pillow Fort, going through and meeting Dr. Hakim, and then going through the shed.
Yeah, that's where you get the hammer, because you need the rust thing to open up the toolbox and to fix the hammer. That'll get you to the thing, to wherever.
I could have sworn, but anyway, I'm probably wrong. But okay, and then my fondest memory with the hammer section was that when we finally get to the end and the hammer goes, "Oh my God, give it to me, just give it to me!"
Yeah, and the handle connects, to the metal part of the hammer, and it is a very sexual experience for that hammer. It enjoyed it very much. This is like a kid's game, but also like an adult game. If I had a child who could play video games, I would play this with them. I'd probably be annoyed as fuck with them because some parts are a little challenging, but like, honestly, it's fine. Like, I mean, I think the worst power up was the bee one with the honey and the fire.
That was after the that was
that was after. I think my favorite is the hammer or when I became a dashing swordsman or swordswoman.
That was awesome. When I was the ice wizard. Oh my God. So okay, let me give you some context into this. We're not gonna go into full spoiler talk for everything that happens, but like, there is one point in this game where it essentially turns into a fighting simulator. I am driving a plane made out of boxer shorts and wooden planks and a turret on the top of it, mind you. There is a commando squirrel who's blind in one eye who chases after us, jumps on top of the wing of the plane, and throws the turret off and proceeds to then fight Adam on the top. And it now becomes a 2D fighter where he's got to pull off like combos. The guy's doing Hadoukens. The squirrel is doing Hadoukens and also trying to body slam him at the same time. And he's got to dodge, bob, weave, and fucking hit him with different combos or whatever he can do. I don't think Adam had a special. I don't think he had anything special.
I might have, and I just didn't realize it. It was way more mechanically sound than I expected.
And all while I'm trying to steer a plane through some holes in the ground and in trees to get out of a tree, get into a clearing, and head into our house because we were trying to get away from the squirrels. And he kicked that squirrel's ass, threw him off the first time. Plane.
Not the first time. No, I didn't, because I didn't understand how to block, and then I realized you can crouch and you can't really block, and you can jump, and still got hit a couple times. But
second time you kicked his ass.
I wrecked that squirrel the second time. I barely got hit.
There was before that there was a war going on between the wasps and the squirrels, and like there's squirrel drawings in a cave from prehistoric squirrels.
Yeah. Oh, also, when I went to upload the video, Genesis got time powers, and he destroyed a glass. He could reverse or forward time, and there was a glass jar that he could it broke and he could reverse it, and he kept going back and forth, and we were losing it at that. The clip didn't upload, but I think it's uploaded now. I'll send it to everybody. I had a cloning power. That was pretty cool. There's so many mechanics in this game. We went up against the clock.
To kill us.
It had this intense explosion. The set pieces in this game, the imagination, the graphics are great. I don't have one flaw with this game yet.
No, there is one flaw.
No, that I wouldn't even consider that I didn't like it, but I wouldn't consider it a flaw. I would consider it a strength.
Choice. We should have had a choice.
No, it's telling the story, you know? It's yes, Last of Us 2. You wanted a choice there, too. It's a hard-hitting story. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. And honestly, I looked it up on Reddit and stuff, and the game director responded to people's comments about that scene. And people are like, why? And he's like, well, the parents are so blinded by their own divorce that they're not paying attention to their daughter. They're literally... I mean, I'm not going to even explain it, but, like, it is... I hate it. Can we just jump rope instead? You know what I mean?
I could be your best friend. We could go to tea parties together. Can't we just be friends?
Oh my God, I hated it. I was losing my mind at that point. I was like, no. I did not want to do what we were doing.
Why do you want to kill me? I didn't want... What? I just wanted to be a friend.
Yeah, oh my God. It's literally like... It's gut-wrenching, and then...
My ear is stuck to a pin.
No, stop. No spoilers. And then you get to the part where, like, a character's reaction to it, and they're just like, yeah, this is great. And it's like... Well, you're so blinded by your own emotions. You're not thinking about anybody.
Those were the stupidest parents I've ever seen in my life.
They're dumb parents. It's just over-exaggerated to hammer home the point. It's almost like Detroit Become Human in that way, where it's like so exaggerated, but also the world fits, though, unlike in Detroit Become Human. So,
but they're so dumb.
They're very dumb. I feel like they're gonna work.
So
hey! I feel like
dumb.
I think they're gonna bring it all back at the end. There's gonna be collaboration. You and I are gonna kiss. The characters might kiss.
Is that collaboration gonna help what the traumatizing experience we went through? I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna fix that goddamn poor soul's traumatizing experience that they went through.
I gotta be honest. I don't know if I could watch that scene again. I don't know if I could play that scene again.
Well, good thing we can do the platinum in one shot and we don't have to go through the game a second time.
Yeah, I know, but still, what if I want to replay it? What if Kevin was like, hey, I don't want to play with Genesis, play with me? Or what if Destinota's like, I'm not going to play with Kendrick Lamar, I want to play with you?
What if Coach comes in and says, "Hey, I want to platinum this game"?
Well, Coach wanted to play with me, but then he just never set time for it, and I was like, "I'm playing with Genesis, my buddy, my pal."
Hey. But yeah, that's our opinion on It Takes Two. I think
it's really good.
I don't want to get into more spoilers and anything like that.
Highly recommend. We're not done with it. We're, I think, like 3 levels away from being done with it.
We're not far off. We only have like 12 trophies.
No, easy platinum. 26 trophies in total. You just gotta honestly pay attention. Everything has been pretty, like, easy to spot. Like the mini games and stuff. Also, mini games are so much fun.
And the one thing that you probably hated was the Hell Tower. That you hated.
I hated the Hell Tower, but if you're not going for the platinum, it's whatever. Also, if you're mildly good at platformers, you should be okay. Also, it was like 3 in the morning or 4 by the time we were doing
that. The camera doesn't do you any favors.
The camera doesn't do you any favors on that, though. That's true. That's fair. Also, real quick, the mini games are a lot of fun. I would say evenly matched unless we're aiming something. Then not evenly matched. I'm bad. Because hitting
them shooters,
hitting with the plungers and the targets back and forth, you kicked my ass in that. I don't even know if I scored more than 2 points while you were at like 24 or something like that. But the button, mashing the button, I
got screwed in that. Yeah, I thought I was good at mashing when I was younger because we used to play Mario Party and do that button mashing one. I'm like, nah, Adam's at a whole nother level.
Adam can button mash for literally 30 minutes straight. I could keep the same speed for 30 minutes because I had to do it in a game for so long that my wrist can just fucking jerk that controller off for 30 minutes straight. You know what I mean? No chafing.
That's something you want to tell your future wife. I'm sure she'll be happy about that.
I don't think she'll care about me jerking me, but you know, you do you, man.
No, listen.
Hey, I got a tongue. I don't need no hands.
Oh God.
It Takes Two. Highly recommend. Everyone play it.
Cool. Are we gonna move on to the final thing?
Yeah, we are. We are going to move on to that. Everybody talk for a second while I get you all there.
Okay,
All right, we're talking, baby.
Buying time.
So
Buying time.
we got a massive sale right now on PlayStation Store.
Oh yeah, I bought the House Flipper DLC finally. I haven't played it yet.
Nice.
There's also a luxury flipper, is what I saw. Are you aware of that one?
That's DLC for House Flipper.
Oh, okay. It
Yeah.
looked like a separate game because I was like, what the hell?
No, surprisingly, it's not.
I've found almost nothing that I'm gonna get, but there's a Quake on sale. So if you haven't played Quake, or you want to pick up Skyrim for like the 80th time, that's on sale. Doom, the new Doom, and Doom Eternal are included in PlayStation.
Kevin, real quick, do you have a piece of paper?
Yeah.
I need someone to keep score.
Paper. Oh, I got you.
Oh, I
already
figured,
had that. I was ready.
I figured as much.
Doom 1, Doom 2, Doom 3, Doom 3 VR, I don't know how that works out. Doom 64,
all fuck!
of Wolfenstein is on sale. What?
I teleported here.
Oh, he's dying. If you haven't played the new Prey, they're also on sale right now. So, there's a lot of good stuff in the Quick
Coach played the new Prey. He absolutely hated it.
Really? I like it.
He did not care for it at all. I think he thought it was boring, and I don't know. He's weird.
Why are there fireworks everywhere?
Genesis.
I'm flying.
All right, let me actually teleport the correct people to me.
Oh. It's so weird teleporting inside of you.
Don't worry about that. All right.
Says happy birthday.
Whose birthday is it?
The last one I believe was Kevin's. That's why it's in yellow. So Kevin, happy birthday.
Yeah.
Everybody get in position.
Man. Just in order to get back here.
In your chest, you'll see the book. It tells you the categories. They're listed from left to right.
Shit, I forgot how to do this.
L2 to grab the book.
There it is.
Real
easy, real hard.
Yeah, real life easy, real life hard. Everybody remember how to play Jeopardy?
Yeah. Let me just
so
see
some
the
of
numbers.
these are real easy, some of these are real hard, and I'm talking about every category.
All right.
Okay.
Ready. Who's first up?
Real quick. Hold on. We're not there yet. Real quick.
Okay.
The video game terms here on the far left side for you guys, they're just going to be like acronyms, and then you just have to give me the what it is. There's going to be a couple not multiple choice, but there's going to be a couple hey, guess this number, who is ever closer, and we'll just kind of go in order. But I'll let you know when that happens, all right? Everybody remember how to hit their button?
Yeah.
Okay, and
just testing it. I just wanted to make sure it worked, that's all.
On the count of 3, when I say 3, I want you to hit your button. Desinoto, okay. Stop it. When I say 3, hit your button. Whoever does it quicker gets to go first. Or choose. 1, 2, 3. I was definitely Genesis, and then I think Kevin was next. So Genesis, you get to go first. What do you want?
All right, give me COD for 1,000.
What the hell? COD for 1,000.
Nope, that's bad, man.
Oh shit! Thank you, Kevin.
Whoop.
COD for the what?
Other direction.
What do you mean? Oh,
it's
Kevin.
On the far left, according to this book.
Ah, shit. Throw the book away. There's hold on. There's 5 categories.
Throw the book away.
Throw the book away. It's 5 categories, guys. Leave me alone.
What's the fifth one?
It's the video game terms.
Oh, an acronym? Yeah, that's how
yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah. Video game terms: COD, Batman, random shit easy, random shit hard.
Okay.
Okay. So COD for 1,000.
So you had it right the first time.
I did have it right
the
first. No, you're good. You're good. Wow, you guys literally threw your books away.
Mine in a chest.
Look,
It's
we
fine.
follow directions.
Yeah, hey,
You
I
didn't
appreciate
follow
that.
directions.
Okay, everybody, hey, get ready. Hey, I'm about to read the question.
Fucking spot, you piece of.
Okay.
What is the newest upcoming Call of Duty called?
Modern Warfare 3.
All right, Kevin?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you gotta buzz in. Yeah. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
That is correct. Kevin, add 1,000 points to your score.
I forgot to buzz in. How stupid am I?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm really dumb.
I get control, yeah?
You do.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is that? 10,000 at the top?
10,000? It's 100.
No, how did it? Oh.
It
Wait.
starts at 100, thousands at the bottom.
Oh, okay. This goes in reverse. Got it.
Yeah. It goes like Jeopardy.
I'll do. Does it go that way? Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, it does.
I'll do Call of Duty for 900.
Okay. Call of Duty for 900 Reno. All right.
Oh, real quick.
Yeah.
Is it negative for wrong?
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
It's a lot of math to do negative. I would probably just.
I write it all down, so like I don't care.
All right, so do it. You're good.
Negative for wrong,
right.
Kevin.
Right.
Question 9 for 900 COD. What cute stuffed animal has been hidden in every COD game as an Easter egg and collectible? Gonna go ahead and buzz on that one. A teddy bear.
Teddy bear.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Kevin. Please explain.
Right. Explain. Yep. It's apparently a thing.
There you go.
I know it was in World at War.
It's in all of them. Everyone
Okay.
has a teddy bear somewhere.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you didn't see. Normally, I set these up where the hardest is at 1,000. But since you guys like to go for 1,000 first, I just went whatever the fuck. I don't care. All right, Kevin, still your call. Where do you want?
Let's go 800. Let's keep going.
Let's keep going on Call of Duty. All right. Call of Duty for 8. Which country used Modern Warfare 3 footage in anti-American propaganda? Genesis.
Russia?
Incorrect.
Hmm.
What?
Anybody else? Oh, Kevin?
China?
Incorrect.
Weird. Okay.
Destino, do you want to take a stab at it? You don't have to.
Buzz first.
Yeah. It's negative if you do, so.
All right.
No.
All right. The answer, North Korea.
The other one.
Oh.
The other one, yeah, that's correct.
Okay.
All right, Kevin, still your call.
Call of Duty 700.
Alrighty then. What was the name of COD's third-person mode that never released?
What?
The COD developers developed a third-person mode, and it was shown off, but it was never released, and it had a name.
Interesting.
I thought it released because we have a third-person mode now, but
There must have been something else.
Oh, maybe it's called that. Maybe it's in that one too.
I don't know.
Maybe it did release. Yeah, it's called Devil's Brigade.
Nope. No idea what that was.
I have no
All
idea
right.
what the hell that is.
Ooh, these were the easy ones, guys. Kevin, are we moving up?
You bet. We believe we are.
I don't know why. All right. Manned vehicles disappeared after World at War, but were turned in which COD?
Oh.
Genesis.
Black Ops 2?
Incorrect. Kevin.
Call of Duty Modern Warfare, the remake?
Incorrect.
Ah, damn.
Desunoto.
Advanced Warfare.
That is correct.
Oh,
What?
good call. Look at you.
Desunoto, you have control of the board.
Okay.
What do you want? Video game terms? COD, Batman, random shit easy, random shit hard.
Batman.
Ooh.
For 800.
Random. 1,998. Boom. Batman for 800. Like it, love it, confused. Which supporting character was first introduced in the same comic as Batman and has continued to be in the comics and TV shows and movies? Genesis.
Alfred?
Incorrect.
Oh, well, he's.
Oh, wow.
Nobody wants to guess. Kevin?
Commissioner Gordon.
Kevin, that is correct.
Hey.
Introduced in the same comics, always been there for my man. Kevin, it's back to you.
We're going back to COD and working our way up.
We're going back to COD, and I believe this is for 500.
500.
500 Rooney. Which character did Gary Oldman voice in Call of Duty?
Oh, fuck.
I want the name.
Oh, boy.
Kevin?
Probably wrong. Makarov?
Incorrect.
Ah.
No, nobody?
I don't know the name. I think his title I know, but I don't know the name.
Viktor Reznov.
Oh.
You fool. Best character in Call of Duty. Kevin, I'm going to assume we're just going to go straight up.
It's you got it. You know me.
Hey, I like getting Call of Duty out of the way. Okay. In the original Modern Warfare 3, where does the opening scene take place?
God, it's been
Not
so
a big
long.
Call of Duty fan, are you, huh?
I mean, no, I have not played.
What's your answer? Man, can you imagine if Alex Trebek did that at any point? No, anybody?
No.
Anybody? Nothing?
I never played single player.
Oh, damn, okay. All right, we'll call it on that one, I guess. The Financial District in New York.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Kevin, I'm going to guess 300.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, this is a number one, where you're going to try to guess as close to the correct number. All right? I'm going to go through all of you, but whoever buzzes in first will kind of go in order, whoever buzzes in first.
Okay, sure.
How many grenades are thrown in COD games over a 5-year period? Genesis?
Over a 5-year period, 50 million.
Okay. Who wants to go next? Oh, Kevin?
7.1 trillion.
What, interesting. Okay. Desunoto?
10 million.
I will have to give the answer to Genesis. The correct answer is 5 billion.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that's a lot lower than I thought it would be. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, trillion way high, 50 million way low, 10 million wild.
I'm not going to do negatives for this one.
No, don't do negatives for that one.
That was 300, correct?
Correct. Yeah, 300 billion. Didn't see that one, did you? Bitch. All right.
Oh.
Genesis, you got that one, right? So
yeah, let's go to random shit easy. 1,000.
Random shit. I love how you started 1,000 always. All right, random shit easy for 1,000. What's the largest U.S. state? Genesis?
Shit.
Texas.
Kevin?
Alaska.
Thank you. What the fuck, Genesis?
I thought it was Texas.
Kevin?
Alaska's bigger than Texas?
By a country mile.
All right, then.
I knew it was wrong, so that's why I buzzed immediately.
Kevin was so disappointed, then was so excited. Kevin, are we doing Call of Duty?
Yeah, let's finish that out, baby. Oh, we're close. 200, all right.
Okay, 200. When was the first COD released?
Oh, boy.
Ooh, Kevin was first.
2002?
Incorrect.
Okay.
Genesis was next.
1998?
Incorrect. Desunoto.
1999.
Incorrect. The correct answer, 2003.
Oh,
shit.
What? Okay, all right, then.
I was like, that's way too late, right? Nope, apparently not.
Yeah.
That's
I was
what
close.
I thought, too.
1 year off.
All right. Kevin, it's still you. So.
100.
Yeah.
Close out the category.
All right, everybody get ready. This is going to be quick.
All right.
I will accept 2 answers for this.
Okay.
Who publishes Call of Duty? Kevin was first.
Activision.
That is correct. All right. Kevin? Where are you going?
Let's go to random shit easy for 9.
We're making the stupidest letter H right now. Random shit easy for 9. Okay, again, these are balls. Like, these are lobs, I believe people call them.
Oh.
What is the scientific name of the process where plants prepare their food? Genesis.
Photosynthesis.
That is correct. Hey, don't feel nervous about your answers for this. It's as easy as you think.
All right.
Genesis, you moving up? You going somewhere else?
Let's go to Batman for 100.
Oh wow, okay, random. Batman for 100. Doo-doo-doo. What villain once broke Batman's back? Ooh, Genesis.
Bane.
That is correct. Your call.
Let me go to video game terms for 1,000.
Video. Oh my God, this man is making me do a lot of movements. Okay. IAP. IAP. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call.
Oh.
Genesis.
Instant armor pack?
No, incorrect. I love the effort. I'm gonna assume nobody else is gonna take a crack at it. In-app purchases.
Oh my God.
As the mobile guy, I am severely disappointed, but not as disappointed as you are in yourself right now.
Oh my God. Oh.
Still you.
In parentheses, I put Genesis fucked for that one. Because I knew you'd go for that, but you wouldn't think of mobile gaming. So anyways.
Oh no.
I know, I got you.
Move up the same category to 900.
Ooh. MOBA. Ooh, Genesis was first.
Massive online. Oh God, what's the massive online? Battle arcade, I think.
Incorrect. Kevin?
Oh.
Massive online battle arena.
Incorrect.
What? Okay. I contest.
Congratulations. You can contest. Provide evidence, and I will give you the points. Doesn't look like anybody else is going to try. Correct answer, multiplayer online battle arena.
Ah, fuck. No, you're right. It isn't massive. Son of a...
Kevin, you're thinking of MAG?
What you're the action game.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it is multiplayer, not massive.
Yeah.
Mag.
Genesis, still you.
Let's go up in the same category.
Desonoto just not being like you guys. Okay, all right. For 800. NPC. Genesis.
Non-playable character.
Kevin.
What?
That was incorrect.
What?
Yeah. It's not non-playable character.
I guess non-player character?
Kevin, that's correct.
Pretty sure it's both.
It is not, according to the internets.
Oh, right?
Oh, God. Yeah.
I know, right?
All right then.
I know, man. Honestly, if I'm being real with you guys, this category would fuck me. Because I don't know what any of these are. I mean, some of them are not bad, but like, yeah. All right, Kevin, where to?
Let's go 700.
All right.
God.
KDA. Kevin.
Kills, death, assist.
Correct. We moving up?
Yep.
OHK. Ooh, Genesis.
One hit KO.
Can you just say that last word for me again?
One hit kill.
Perfect. Good job. Points.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I would have given it.
Why did you add an O?
you said OH. Oh, I thought you said OH.
Yeah, I know. No, we got it. I was like, come on, man. I'm not gonna be a dick.
I'm glad you buzzed in. That is not what I was gonna say.
What were you gonna say, man?
On hit kill.
Oh yeah, okay. Genesis, we moving up?
Yeah.
All right, 500. SSD. Oh, fuck! Oh, God, I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna count to 3, and when I say 3, I want you guys to hit. Don't hit any earlier, okay? 1, 2, 3. Jesus Christ! Okay, Desonoto for some reason went as well, even though he did not qualify because he did not tie with Genesis and Kevin. But Genesis was slightly faster.
Good. All right.
Solid state drive.
That is correct. Holy shit! That was so fucking close. Are we moving up to 4? Why are you here? What are you doing? VRR. Ooh, Genesis.
Variable refresh rate.
That is correct.
Oh, well done.
Fuck me if I don't know this.
That's on phones and stuff too, yeah.
I messed up the fucking first one that I should have known, and that's still fucking killing me that I messed that one up.
Hey, man.
Oh,
we doing 3?
God, yep.
QTE. Ooh, Genesis.
Quick time event.
Correct. Just gonna assume 2. Oh, gotta. Whoop. Whoop. HUD. Kevin.
Heads-up display.
That is correct. And then I'm assuming we're gonna finish this one out.
Yeah, let's do it up.
GG. Fucking Christ, Kevin, you were a little bit faster, not by a lot though.
Good game.
Correct. All right, Kevin, where to?
Real shit hard. 1,000.
Oh my God, you're nuts.
Somebody's got to complete the boot.
Spaghetti is the plural of this noodle.
Oh.
Yeah. Kevin?
Angel hair?
Incorrect. I like where your head's at though. Anybody else? I'll call it. Spaghetto is the singular version of a one spaghetti.
I swear to God, I was thinking spaghetti, and I'm like, that's a fucking meme. It's not that.
Yeah,
I was one letter fucking off.
Yeah, I know. It's like, I've definitely heard spaghetto, but then I'm like, that's definitely not it. It's too stupid. All right, Kevin, it's still your call.
Oh.
Who touches the spaghetti?
Real hard 900. Sounds so wrong.
This animal is constitutionally protected in the state of Florida as long as it is with child. So as long as this animal's pregnant, it's constitutionally protected in Florida. Genesis?
An alligator.
Incorrect. Great
Took
guess.
a shot at that.
Great guess. Also,
God, Florida's
crocodiles.
stupid.
Alligators are in Africa.
Oh, crocodiles.
Or it's the other way around. I don't know.
Uh,
Pretty sure it's that way.
I'm like,
No,
Florida's
it's Florida
stupid for one
Gators.
thing. It's
Florida Gators. You're right. I'm stupid. Never mind. You're
the
right.
Gators.
Good job. Kevin?
A cat?
Incorrect. I like where your head's at.
Okay.
The Gators.
Any other guesses? You're going to be like, this makes no sense. More sounds like Alabama. Answer is a pig.
The fuck?
Huh.
The fuck?
Alright.
Where
The
are
fuck?
there pigs in Florida?
Apparently, if they're pregnant, I guess someone's fucking a pig.
Destinoto has taken the lead once again.
Kevin, still your call?
Let's go real easy. 800.
Oh, okay. What has a gravitational pull so strong that light can't escape it? Kevin.
Black hole.
That is correct. Where to?
Real hard 300.
Oh.
All right. This amphibious creature throws up its stomach to push out the contents and then swallows its stomach back again.
Oh my God.
Nobody? That would be a frog.
Oh my God, and I'm saying frog in my fucking head.
Yeah, there's videos of it. Frogs literally throw up their entire stomach, then take their hands and push the vomit out of their stomach, and then swallow their stomach.
Wow.
Huh.
And I was like, respect. Game recognized game, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. Kevin?
Real easy 400.
What the shit? Fucking... All right. Confusing.
Mm-hmm.
How many points is a touchdown worth? Kevin?
6.
Correct. All right, Kevin?
Batman 1000.
The Waynes were tragically killed in Crime Alley after watching Zorro in this theater.
Oh, Jesus.
Any guesses, anybody?
Why are you looking at me?
All right. Answer Monarch Theater.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I gotta be honest with you guys. I made this quiz. I looked up every category except this category. This is all by me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I did not have to check them. They are all correct. Okay, what's next?
Batman 6.
What the shit? 5, 6, Batman. Right? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Whoop. This character replaced Batman for a short time after his back was broken, but only for a short time. Man, you guys are not Batman fans. Hey, Genesis!
Nightwing?
No. Unfortunately not. Alright, gonna call that one Azrael. He went a little nuts and started murdering people, so they had to they had to withdraw the Batman offer. Because he was possessed by a guy or something. There's some weird shit going on. Cool. Kevin, still you.
Real hard, 700.
It's probably going to be eating the Batman stuff for you guys. Real hard, 700.
That was 800.
Kevin, fucking, what? Yeah, it was. You're right. 100% you're right. Yeah. All right. There we go. This ancient form of battle is legal in Paraguay as long as both parties are registered as blood donors. Indeed. Oh, Genesis.
Jousting.
Incorrect.
I took a guess.
Yay! Hey, honestly, I'm proud of you for taking that guess. And honestly, I'll give it to you unless somebody can get closer. Kevin.
I don't know what the hell it's called. Like, sword fighting, I guess.
Fencing?
No, because that's, like, safe.
Interesting. I'll hear Desinoto's answer, and then I'll let you guys decide.
Fencing?
No. The answer is dueling. Who do you think got closest?
Fencing?
I mean, they're not. Fencing is the art of hitting people with swords and not getting hurt. So that is definitely not it.
Damn.
I would say Genesis was the closest.
At jousting?
Points for that? All right.
Yeah, I'll give him points for that. Don't subtract anybody else's though.
Don't subtract others. Okay.
Yeah, because jousting, I mean, it's a one-on-one duel. So.
Yeah. All right.
Kevin said sword battle. That's so generic. I'm sorry. I don't.
No. I'm sure there's like a word for it, but when your rule
Dueling?
is maybe, but I think that's with guns usually. But
yeah,
like,
pistol. Or
no,
whatever.
it's usually set up as like first blood drawn from like the stomach up or whatever. But you could do it to the death.
All right, Genesis, where do you want to go? Why are you fucking your button?
Give me a real hard for 800.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Daddy.
Real hard for 800. That's what they call me. Don't you want to go back to your button? All right. Apologies to the Spanish community. The full name of this city is El Pueblo de Nuestra Senora La Reina de Los Angeles de Porciúncula.
But what's the? Hold on. What's the question?
What's the city?
What's the city? Yeah. What's the
Oh,
city?
what's the city? That
Yeah.
Is that name?
That's the full name for the city is what I just said.
Oh, what's the actual city though?
Do you want me to read it again?
Yes.
El Pueblo de Nuestra Senora La Reina de Los Angeles de Porciúncula. Genesis.
Los Angeles.
That is correct. What the fuck, guys? De Los Angeles, Porciúncula, and you guys are like, San Francisco. All right, Genesis, still your call.
We're moving up in the category. That's probably 600
Moving
up
on
there.
up. Okay. Peter Pan and this Disney animated movie are the only two movies where both parents are alive throughout the whole entire film. The parents in regard to Peter Pan are Wendy's parents. They're alive throughout the entire film. Genesis.
Moana.
Ooh, okay. Okay, you kind of stumbled into a gray area.
Because her parents are not dead.
Parents are not dead.
Her grandmother's
I guess
dead.
this should be a classic animated movie we were going for here.
Okay.
Because if you include like the 3D animation ones,
classic anime.
Yeah.
Okay.
I might give it to you if nobody else has a solid guess where parents are alive in a Disney animated movie. Kevin.
I don't even know if this applies. I've never seen it, but let's go Aristocats.
No, incorrect.
Okay. I have it then.
Oh, Genesis.
Sleeping Beauty.
Incorrect.
Wait, her mother and father. Wait. Yeah, her mother and father are alive.
Correct answer is 101 Dalmatians.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Easy.
but wait, but her mother and father are not dead in that
Sir,
movie.
this is from Disney's website, so I'm not. I don't argue with me. I didn't do it. So
I've seen all of the damn movies.
Sir, you got the points.
Oh.
Because nobody else.
Got the points?
Yeah, because nobody else had it.
What do you mean nobody else has it?
I said the correct answer is 101 Dalmatians, but nobody else gave an answer that was a newer one except Genesis. He said Moana.
Oh, got it.
So since the question was written confusingly, he still gets the points.
Yeah,
Just not for the reason he thinks.
Yeah.
Swear to God, Sleeping Beauty should have been it, but hey, you know.
Hey, man. I don't know. Never seen it. Next one. What do you want?
Going up in the category.
Moving on up. Just keeping Batman for last. Let's see how it is. If someone calls you a dork, they're either being mean to you or they're talking about this sea creature's penis. Kevin just looked up at me and then looked back down. Genesis, I don't know why you're standing like the way you're standing. Like a little butterfly man crouched into nothingness. No guesses?
I wanna, but no.
Okay, no points. Kevin, I want to know what your guess is before I tell you the answer.
Seahorse.
Nah, incorrect. It's whale.
Whale has a dick?
What?
What?
Yeah. Hold on. That's what you're confused about? Not that their dick is called a dork?
No, I'm confused that they have a dick.
Sir, they fuck. How do you think they fuck? They're mammals.
Okay.
Do you know they're mammals? You okay? You doing okay there, little guy? Well, Genesis, it's still up to you. Where do you want to? Are we finishing this category? We keep going on this category. We're going to
Batman for 500.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The hell are you throwing shit at me for? Hey, you want some shit back at you? Here, take that shit.
Hey!
What is the map?
The name of Batman's dog is... You guys disappoint me every day.
No. I don't know.
Okay, all right. We'll just call it Ace. Ace the Bat Hound.
Oh, that was in the fucking DC Pets, too.
Yeah, also in the animated series, this one, the leader of the cards, her name's Ace, and she's dying, and Batman sits with her until she dies, and then he names his dog after her. So... Where did he go?
Keeping the same category going up.
All right, Batman for 4. All right. Alfred Pennyworth's original last name is not always called Alfred Pennyworth. Great. The answer is Beagle. Alfred Beagle was his name.
Oh,
absolutely terrible. Yeah, introduced as Alfred Beagle. Like, what the fuck?
Give me Batman for 900.
This twisted metal character is also the name of a Batman villain. Kevin.
Sweet Tooth?
That's correct.
Hey!
There's a Batman villain named Sweet Tooth?
Yeah, he's like popped up in one adventure of the new Adventures of Batman and Robin or whatever the fuck it was in the cartoon, and then he's also in like one comic. And he tried to turn a river into chocolate. And that's about the extent of what he's done.
Wow, that's villainous.
All right.
Kevin, where to? I
want that one.
Kevin, I'm looking at you. I did not see where that went.
What is that? Real easy 700.
What? Oh. Yeah, that one. Right? Yeah, I hit the right one. Okay, real easy 700. Who stole Christmas? Oh, Genesis.
The Grinch.
That is correct. And where to?
I was gonna say Kevin's ass, but that would also been wrong.
I would have given it to you.
Give me Batman for 700.
Okay, right next door. Kevin, get back to your spot. What are you guys doing down there?
You put the spyglass
down. Batman 700. Where did Harley Quinn first appear? Genesis.
In Arkham Asylum?
The question is more about which property of Batman did Harley Quinn first appear?
Oh, Batman the Animated Series?
That's correct.
Okay.
That was 700, yeah?
Yes. Yeah, first appeared in Batman the Animated Series, created by Paul Dini, who's friends with a woman named Arlene Sorkin. He saw her in a Harlequin outfit on Days of Our Lives. And he was like, wouldn't that be fun if that was the Joker's, like, right hand? So he created Harley Quinn. Or Dr. Harleen Quinzel. And then her story was expanded in an episode called Mad Love and expanded further in the comics. One of the few characters to first appear on a TV show. Kevin, what the fuck? Don't do that. I'm going to start taking things away from you people. I swear to God.
His reaction is, what the fuck?
I didn't realize. I'm sorry.
Kevin, do me a favor and hit your button.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, never mind. Can't put you in that mode. Ooh, give me a second here. All right, Kevin, do me a favor and hit your button. Go ahead and try to build something or pull something out. Fantastic. You can't. All right, okay. Where do you want to go? Genesis?
Stay in Batman category. Let's finish it out.
Oh, 300. Desinote, I'll take your privileges away, too. All right. What year was Robin first introduced? This is another one, whoever's closest. Genesis.
1989.
All right, interesting. Kevin.
1974.
Interesting. Desinoto.
1980.
Kevin, you win. Correct answer, 1940, guys. 1940.
Oh, jeez.
Wow, he's an old man.
Well, yeah. I mean, Batman's been around since, like, 29.
He's an old man.
Wow.
And everybody was like, you know what this rich single man needs? A little boy! Are we, Kevin, where are we going? What are we doing?
200.
200 Batman.
Oh, wow, I hit that. Holy crap.
From my angle, it looks like you hit the corner of it, but I'll count it. No points. What were the name of Batman's parents?
Bug.
Ooh, Genesis.
Thomas and Martha?
That is correct. What was the last name?
Martha Wayne?
Correct. Yeah, no, that's correct. I like how you're so like, oh.
All right, since we're closing in on the end here. Points update. Genesis, -800. Desinoto, 400. Me, 1600.
Wow.
Anybody's game, people. Let's do this shit.
I don't think that's the case, but okay.
I mean, we got a 6, a 5, a 4, a 3, 2 2s, and 2 1s.
Yeah, no. I'm
All
done.
right.
How math works?
What's next?
Let's do real hard 100.
Oh, 100. Wow, okay. Mel Blanc, the voice actor for this famous cartoon character, was ironically allergic to carrots. Kevin.
Mel Blanc.
What?
Blanc?
I said Mel Blanc, the voice actor for this cartoon character.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said Mel Blanc. I thought you were looking for his last name.
No,
cartoon character is Bugs Bunny.
Correct. His last name is Blanc. Or Blanc.
I thought it was pronounced Blanc, so I apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. That is correct, though. Where to?
Real for 200. Why not?
Real hard, real easy.
Real hard for 200.
Okay.
Boy, I'm just dropping the ball like crazy right now.
Doing something. This bird's eye is bigger than its brain. Oh, Desinoto.
Owl.
Incorrect. Owl got big brain. Genesis.
A vulture?
Incorrect. I like the guess. Kevin.
A puffin?
Incorrect.
Huh,
Correct answer, ostrich.
Oh.
The dumbest bird, some would say.
Wow.
Where to? Finish it out. Go to easy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Finish it out. Real hard for 4. This organ develops a new layer of mucus every 2 weeks so it doesn't consume itself. Oh, Kevin.
Stomach?
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right. Where to?
Real easy for 6.
Fe is the chemical symbol for which element? Kevin.
Iron.
That is correct. Are we just moving up from now on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me know what points it, because I think I screwed
Yeah,
up.
this is
So it's at, like, what,
this is
400 or
5.
something? Yeah.
All right. Which fictional city is home to the character of Batman? Oh, fucking Christ. Genesis, you were slightly faster.
Yeah, go.
Gotham City.
That is correct. I was going to put that in Batman. I was like, too easy.
Move along up the trail.
Okay, for 300.
So 3, 2, 1. Okay. I'm good then.
How many bones are in the human body?
Oh, God.
At your mature age, not as a baby.
Yeah.
It's too many as a baby. It's weird. Fucking creeps. Bruh, come on. Kevin.
212.
Incorrect. Yes or no?
278.
That's way too many. I'm not a cat. Genesis.
132.
206 is the correct answer. Guys, bones, come on. Genesis saying 132. Literally, 32 of those are teeth.
So we want the bones going forward then. That's it. My head,
Like
my
40
spine,
in your arms and legs.
my arms, my legs, my foot.
Your spine is a billion of them. That's funny. That's funny. All right. For 200. What is the name of the movie where Robin Williams dresses up as an elderly British nanny? Kevin.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
That is correct. And to round out the category and the game before Final Jeopardy, which country gifted the Statue of Liberty to the United States? Oh, Kevin, a little bit faster.
France.
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Now, how is Final Jeopardy gonna work?
Kevin, that's a great question. Here,
'Cause
have this book.
oh,
Here, I'm going to give it to you this time over here. Give me a second. Kevin, you have all your privileges back. You've been a good boy.
yay!
Genesis, hop down over here, grab your book. So to use the book, put it in your hand. Then hit L2. What you're going to do is you're going to write the answer to the question I am asking, okay? This should be an easy one. I want you to write first. Actually, I want you to tell me how many points you want to wager. Kevin, how many points do you want to wager?
So about that, Genesis is negative 800, Desinoro negative 100, and I have 2,500.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We doing a loadie? Like, what's going on here?
I'll let everyone gets to wager.
I let everybody wager.
Fuck it. $5,000. Everybody gets to wager.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Without
it's wait.
Oh,
you wager?
No, it's all going to be worth 5,000. We're just going to fucking
it's just flat 5.
It's literally anybody's game at this point.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Okay, without speaking. And then when you're done, you're going to sign your book. It's pretty obvious how you do all this.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me. The Waynes were killed in Crime Alley after watching Zorro in this theater. If you were paying attention, you know the answer. And then when you're done, give me your book, throw it at me. Do 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 do. No copyright. Alex Trebek wouldn't want you to sue. Do 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 do. Fuck cancer. Do 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 do. I'll give 15 seconds.
Man, signing this is a lot.
It's a pain in the ass, Kevin. Honestly, if you just put a K, that's fine.
You need like a title too here.
Yeah, you do. Thank you. Even though this is Jeopardy, I will not count spelling. I don't care about spelling. Desinoto, how's it going over there? Because your time's up. I'm going to need you to submit. Desinoto, you literally threw it on the ground in front of you? Okay! Okay, first of all, the person who loses the most, Desinoto. Because you wrote KF for Kevin F. Genesis wrote Genesis, and you wrote H. The letter H. The correct answer, as we know, was not the Montauk Theater. So, you can have that one back.
The Montauk Theater.
The correct answer was Monarch Theater with a CH, but again, not counting spelling. So, Kevin and Genesis, both correct. Kevin is the winner with 7,500 points.
Yep.
So, there you go. That's the end of the game. You guys did it.
Fun as
Desinoto's throwing shit up and eating it back. I'm not kidding. It's literally what he's doing.
Yeah.
Hey, Kevin. Happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Happy birthday, Kevin.
Congratulations, everybody. It was a good game. I was like, this Batman stuff is going to fuck them over. All right, well, I'm assuming you guys will not fly here, so I'll teleport you.
I was on my way.
I'm going up.
There you go. Jeopardy's over. I hope Niantic is happy.
It's not.
I will not remember their name. I do not care.
Mian, I hope you're happy we did Jeopardy for you because you requested it last time because you wanted it back.
There you go. I spent, I don't know, an hour and a half making this.
We appreciate all the efforts that Adam always puts in for Jeopardy, and hope you guys enjoyed the episode. This has been another episode of Crafting a Chat. We are signing off for tonight, and we'll see you again next Tuesday, 10:30 p.m., twitch.tv/craftingachat, youtube.com/startingtoolate with 2 R's. Don't go to Montauk Theater because that's where Batman's parents were murdered.
No, Monarch.
And make sure you eat an apple a day to keep the rapists away. Have a nice night, guys.
Interesting.
Take care.
Interesting. Apparently, rapists now doctors. Bye, everybody.
Without borders.